Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. So today's video, we're talking about sacrifices, right? What are you sacrificing, or what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to let go of, to give up for, a forever amount of time, or, a small amount of time, for any length of time? What are you willing to sacrifice, let go of, give up in order for you to have the life that you truly desire? Because if you are in a life cycle that you do not enjoy, then you are not going to change that life or get the life that you desire by doing the same shit that got you this life now, right? You have to change things up. You got to do things differently, right? There's no way that you'll be able to manifest anything or feel any of these emotions or see any of the greatness or see any of the gifts that you're wanting if you're not willing to change some things. And that's all right, sacrifice is, right? When you look it up, it'll say, giving of goods or something for God, or, for whatever. But God don't need a sacrifice from you, okay? If God is almighty, all being, all powerful, controls all, controls everything, he doesn't need you to give him a burnt sacrifice. He doesn't need you to give him a blood sacrifice. He doesn't need you to give him money sacrifice or anything of that nature, right? Your time, your energy is well enough, all right? But because of how religion has put certain stereotypes on things, puts a bad taste in your mouth, and people will be like, oh, I'm not going to sacrifice this, or I'm not self-sacrificing, or whatever the case may be. You may feel that you shouldn't have to sacrifice anything, or you shouldn't have to let go of anything in order to accomplish what it is that you so desire, but you do. If you're living a life that you don't enjoy, you have to change something. And sometimes you have to sacrifice things in order to see that effect come through efficiently, right? When I was pregnant, I sacrificed, I let go of, drinking. Even though I'm not really a drinker, right? I still had to stop it, right? And even now, while nursing, while breastfeeding, no, right? There's none of that, right? You have to sacrifice the little things. You have to let go of little things, okay? You have to sacrifice, and it doesn't always have to be something material. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your time or your energy. So you may say, I don't have enough time to work on a business. I don't have enough time to be an entrepreneur. I don't have enough time to, start that side hustle, start that side business. I don't have enough time to do the massage or do the hair or go to school or whatever the case may be, because I work a full-time job, I have a family, and when I come home, I'm too exhausted, XYZ. But there's so many people out here that said, you know what? No, for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 years, I'm going to sacrifice some sleep. I'm going to sacrifice some rest. I'm going to sacrifice going out to party because I want to do XYZ, right? There's some people that may say, you know what, I'm ready to start over, brand new. I'm tired of being where it is that I am. I'm going to go follow my dreams. I'm going to go sacrifice my relationship with my family. I'm going to sacrifice living a posh life and, take a step down and go after what it is that I so truly choose to experience. And with sacrifice, it's not a pleasant thing always, right? Especially if it's ongoing. It's not always a pleasant thing. And it can cause you to feel like, I've been sacrificing so much, I've given so much, and I'm not seeing the payoff or the return. But if you're sacrificing something or letting go of something, with the thought process of, I'm going to do this, so this has to happen, or I'm going to move this, so this has to happen. Kind of like a, not demanding, but like a, resentful spirit, you're not going to receive what it is that you want in a just manner. You're not going to get what it is that you want in the package that you so desire it to come through. Because while you're sacrificing and letting go of things for the sake of whatever it is you're going for, the main undertone or the foundational element of it is this some bullshit, right? So, for example, if you have an elderly family member that you have to, that your family, that you take on the responsibility because you're the most stable or you have the most free schedule, whatever. And you're like, okay, fine, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sacrifice this extra bedroom. I'm going to sacrifice some of the funds that I have to do other things. And I'm going to take this family member in. And it may be all good and gravy for the first couple months. And then you can start to resent that and be like, you know what? I'm giving up so much of this, but I have to do this, right? You feel obligated. Now, you're doing these things and the family member can tell the difference. And sometimes that family member will start responding, acting out, speaking out, being rambunctious, all because they can feel your undertone of, you are a thorn in my side. You are a wrench, right? It's the same thing. You're not telling that person that they're aggravating as fuck or that they're making you lose sight of certain things you want to do. Now you can't go party. Now you can't go buy your bags. Now you can't go eat filet mignon every night. Whatever it is that you're sacrificing and letting go, right? Now you don't have your study room, your yoga room, your meditation room, your sex room, whatever the fuck it is, room that you were using prior, right? They can feel that. And you may not verbally have said it, but they can feel it coming off of you. And now they're like, oh, I'm a burden. Oh, I'm a this. I should just die. I've seen it play out many, many times. And the caregiver is like, well, I'm doing all this for them and they're not quite getting it. And it's like, okay, well, how is it that you're doing it for them? Like, with what tone? Are you stressed out? Are you presenting that stress? Right? The universe is that elderly parent. You're doing things with gung-ho, bright eyes, bushy tail, ready to go. And then after a couple of months, it's like, okay, this is tiresome, right? The way how society is set up, we're not taught how to work through things for the long haul, right? We're in that microwave mentality. Now. Instant gratification. Give me that dopamine. Drop that serotonin. Let me get my feel good. Give me my acclimates. Right now. You post something and it's like, my post has been up for 10 minutes and nobody's liked it. Oh my God. Is anybody seeing my post? Okay, let me make another one and see. Got you in a huff and a tizzy. Okay? So sacrificing, letting go of something for any certain amount of times in order to see a gain in your life should be done with a loving heart, with an open heart, with a high heart, with a free heart. Okay? With something that will make you feel like you're getting your return. And regardless of what the sacrifice is, whether it's sacrifice of time, energy, or physical resources, whatever it is, when you do it with a free heart, open heart, loving heart, and a heart of expectation to win, then it will always be in your favor. Because the universe always conspires in your favor, because the universe loves you and wants to give you more of what it is that you desire. And when you put things out with open, great gratitude, loving, and expectation, high level energy, the universe is gonna keep bum. Okay? Like, I'm telling you this, if I'm going through it, if I'm feeling it, I know y'all are too. And this is a time of deep sacrificing. This is a time of deep sacrificing, but also high rewards. Okay? And with it being Thursday, November the 9th, okay, Saturday, 11/11, Veterans Day, they're going to ask you to sacrifice your emotions for those that gave the ultimate sacrifice, which is their life, right? Their physical life here. However, a lot of those vets, they're probably like, yeah, this life, this spiritual life is way better than this clusterfuck I was in on earth. But I digress. Keep yourself focused. 11/11, big manifestation portal. Do not allow yourself to sacrifice your time, your energy, and your emotions on individuals or on inorganic ones who just want to harness that energy and keep you in the same clusterfuck paradigm that we've always been in. Okay? So that is that. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I will connect with you all again. And until we do so, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.